A warm welcome and thank you for joining us on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Mixed reactions have continued to trail the anti-open grazing law passed by governors from 17 southern states of the Federation. The group No Alternative to Buhari and Osinbajo 2019, while condemning the law, said reports linking herdsmen to criminality were unverified. In a statement in Abuja, the group's national coordinator, Vincent Uba, urged the governors to reconsider their position and not cause more instability and crisis in the country. The leader of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, has sued the Department of State Services and the Attorney General of the Federation to court. El-Zakzaky is seeking 7 reliefs, including an order mandating respondents to pay over to the applicants the sum of 2 billion naira as general and exemplary damages for the violation of the applicant's rights to freedom of movement, fair hearing and property. El-Zakzaky asked the court to grant a perpetual injunction restraining the respondents from further violating his rights. Following reports of its alleged probe of a former managing director of the Ogun State Property Investment Corporation, OPIC, Jide Odusholu, the Federal High Court sitting in Lagos has summoned the Ogun State House of Assembly, Justice P.O. Life, as the OGHA to show cause within 3 days why it should not be restrained from proceeding with the case against Odusholu. The OGHA, during the plenary on September 21, 2012, adopted the report of its Committee on Anti-Corruption and Public Accounts, which allegedly investigated OPIC's finances and concluded that 2.5 billion naira was unaccounted for under Odusholu's watch. But Egypt's government has disclosed it will bar unvaccinated public service workers from entering government buildings from November the 15th. The cabinet has also allowed the opening of bathrooms in mosques, which was closed as part of measures to curb the spread of the virus. The government has administered more than 30 million vaccine doses out of a population of over 100 million people, according to data from its health ministry. The federal government has imposed an additional 6,000 naira on all vehicles imported into the country through the implementation of the National Vehicle Registration Policy. The government had in August 2020 commenced moves to create a National Vehicle Registration VREG, which is an information system to curb evasion of duty payments on imported vehicles and eliminate the sale of stolen, accident-wrecked and unsold vehicles from the market. Meanwhile, stakeholders say with the imposition of fresh charges on imported second-hand vehicles, customs licensed clearing agents would further increase the prices of vehicles in the market. Sudan's cabinet will hold an extraordinary meeting on Monday amid an escalating political row between factions of the ruling Forces of Freedom and Change (FFC). Pro-military Sudanese protesters rallied for a second day on Sunday, aggravating what civilian Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok called the worst and most dangerous crisis of the country's uncertain transition. The protesters gathered outside the presidential palace demanding the dissolution of Sudan's post-dictatorial interim government, saying it has failed them politically and economically. A Premier League side, Southampton FC, are planning to bid to sign Paul Onuachi, with West Ham United said to have renewed interest in the Nigerian striker. Onuachi has had a stellar season since breaking out while at Danish professional football side FC Midtjylland. With interest coming from different clubs, Southampton and West Ham are looking to present a bid to the KRC Genk striker in a January transfer window. So far, Onuachi has scored 11 goals in 16 appearances for the Belgian club Genk in the 2021-2022 season. And it's a wrap on our news update. Do join us at the top of the hour for more. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.